Hi, everybody. Welcome to Quickie with Miss B. Today is...
Say it. Burrito Wednesday. Burrito Wednesday. Why do you have... Boy, you get Monday and Monday right. Can't say ta-da Tuesday. Can't say Burrito Wednesday or Taco Thursday. But comes to Fabulous Friday, you got that down pat. The heck is wrong with you, woman? What the heck is wrong?
Now, this week we're talking about... I have questions. These have been some really weird, strange questions that are funny and... I don't know. Weird. Yep. So if you missed any of the previous episodes...
Question, the happier she gets.
Yeah. You're going to like this one. So if you missed any of the previous episodes, please go back and check that out. And as always, thanks so much for joining us. And remember not to do it alone. Tell all your friends. Yeah. Make them come along too.
If you're going to be classified as a weirdo, make sure they are too.
All right. So here's this question. If fruit was made in the shape of your foot, would you buy it?
There's some weird fruit. Have you ever seen a Buddha's hand?
No. I haven't.
It looks like this. It looks like a hand that's got 25 fingers on it. It's
really?
A piece of citrus, and it's the stupidest looking thing. You go, what is that? They go, Buddha's hand. You go, what? No hand has 25. Buddha's hand. You're like, that's what you guys call Buddha's hand. You're like, okay. You have to look that up. You look at it and go, looks like it's got 12 fingers on it. Yeah, Buddha's hand. Yeah. So I mean, they got that stuff, and they got like ginger, isn't it? Isn't it called a hand of ginger? Isn't it called a hand of ginger?
Mm-hmm. Because it always has the
So it's like a hand of ginger, a Buddha's hand. They've got hands. Why not have foot?
Got foots.
No, foot, not foots.
Foots.
Foot. The plural of foot is feet.
Foots.
Not foots. You are a special one, aren't you?
Yep.
Oh, I want to make up a new word. We're going to call it Ngaga. What is that? It's the plural form of when I sit down to have lunch. We call it Ngaga. You can't do that. You can't plural eating lunch. Yes, I've had lunch more than once this week. Ngaga. Like, what's the matter with you? What?
I don't know if I would eat something that was the shape of a foot. I mean, because you got there's people that got big foots and little foots and medium foots and
you ever had a hot dog? You ever had a hot dog?
Well, yeah, when I was visiting you. You know, that was like the only time I've ever had a hot dog. I mean, since I was a kid.
Face it. You liked it. She complained.
It was red on a square bun.
The hot dog was made for her. She required no effort from her to do it. So she gets the hot dog and she's like, ready, 2, 3, complain. This went on from the day she ate the hot dog till a year later, still complaining about the hot dog. You're like, so was it that bad? Oh, no, it was wonderful. Wait a minute, what? It was red. And it's like the bun had no sides.
Square. It was square.
Well, the whole thing is that we butter our buns and we toast them. You know how it was crunchy on the outside and soft in the middle and had that little butt. It's like, that's pretty good. It's like, or you can have the standard slop bun that people just go poof. Well, how do you toast the edges of it? You can't. Yeah, but what if we can't? What if there's no? You can't. No, you can't. You can toast your hamburger buns. That's it. It's like, well, we like to toast the buns for the hot dogs too. So we made our hot dogs have sides, flat, so you can toast them. Yours are like round. It's like that's the way they came out of the pan. Well, can you toast them? No, you can't toast them. You just stick the hot dog in it. Well, what if I want to toast? No one toasts their buns. They just eat it like a. It's like, wow. People are deranged. And then we like natural casings. We like the snap when you go to bite the hot dog. It's a natural casing and it pops.
A big red snapper.
Yeah. And it's like,
Mhm.
how do you know it's the right one? We dye the casing red. Why? So that you know this is the Jordan's Frank. This is the red snapper. And you're like, okay. So, okay. You're like, it's a wonderful thing. She's like, it's red. It's red. Do you know what happens to every hot dog you put ketchup on? Guess what? What? It turns red.
Yeah, but this was like red on top of red. I mean, like you had the red hot dog, and then you were gonna have the ketchup that's even more red. So it's like red on red.
It was so good. Your hubby was like putting the Satan sauce mustard on it, and he ate one, and he was like looking around. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna eat another one." And it was like, "Yeah, I'll have a third one." He ate 4.
I realized he ate 4. I thought he only had
4.
2.
He ate
He
4.
had 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only had 2.
We had. I mean, Jules had 2, and she like.
Oh, I know. She's itty bitty. She don't.
She's
eat very
like,
much.
she's like, I'm gonna have a half a hot dog. Does someone want to split it with me? And they're like,
No, Jules.
she's like, I wanted to get some candy. I'm gonna get a gummy bear. Does anybody want to split the gummy bear with me? That's Jules. That's Jules. Try to find somebody to split a gummy bear. You know? I'm gonna eat a Twinkie. Does anybody want to split it with me? You're like, just shove the whole thing in your mouth, woman. She's so teeny weeny, you know. She eats 2 of them, and then she's like, those are like really good, and like I want to have them for dinner. She's like, I want to have them for dinner, and I was like, what? She sent us off to go get more.
Yep, she did.
It was one of those things. She's like, this is amazing. I've never even seen this in my life. This is crazy. I've had hot dogs before, but this is a whole new hot dog experience. They toast the buns with butter. Wow. We should have this for dinner. Let's get more. And we did.
And on that note, we need to take a break. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody, to part 2. Oh, this week we're talking about, I have questions. I went out there and I tried to find the weirdest, strangest questions ever. I think I've been doing pretty good so far.
Fruit the shape of your foot? Yeah, that's actually definitely different. Yeah.
So I missed the first half of the episode. Please come back and check that out. Okay, so here's my next question. Can you wink and whistle at the same time?
Yes.
Now, all of you that are listening, I know you just tried it. I know you did.
Yeah, they did.
I can't do that. I'm not that coordinated. Not going to happen. But whistling and winking at the same time. That's giving somebody some mixed signals, though. When you think about it, if you're winking at them and then you're like...
Well, yeah, but you're doing that particular type of whistle. You weren't whistling Dixie. At them? I mean, yeah, if you do that kind of whistle, you don't even have to wink. You can just go. And they'll be like, what did he do? What did he do?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I suppose that's what they invented the whistling for, because, you know, when the guys are on the construction site and you see all these pretty women walking by, they can't actually wink because you can't see them because they're too far away. So now they got to whistle.
Well, the cat call.
Right?
Hey, if I had a swing like that, I'd hang it on my front porch. You know, you're like, why do you guys do that? You're 37 floors in the air. If she stops, it's going to take you 25 minutes down there. You go, Frank, how are you? Thanks for stopping. My lunch hour is over, Frank, so I have to go now. I tried to get, bye, Frank. And like, I can get faster. I mean, it's like, well, why do you even bother? Do you really believe you go, hey, if I had a swing like that, I'd hang it on my front porch? She's going to go, you're so amazing. You're so amazing. Come down here and take me, Frank. I mean, really? Really?
Before you do, please wink and whistle at the same time.
Yeah. And he falls off the building. Oh, well, there you go. Long live Frankie. Frankie the pothole.
Frankie can't multitask worth the
No.
damn.
No. We'd call an ambulance, but he's part of the pothole. I'm not sure if they can actually... I think they're just going to call DOT and have them fill it in now. Because, I mean, there you go. We'll put a little stone there. Here lies Frankie. He catcalled one too many times.
Who even thought of that question?
Give him an Italian name. Frankie the Pothole. Yeah, I know Frankie the Pothole. Tony Bag of Donuts and Frankie the Pothole.
What about the guy that would wink and whistle? Because he'd end up falling off the floor, or
Heck yeah, off the floor. Wait a minute, he'd end up falling off the floor. How does that work? You're just walking across the kitchen and you fell off the floor. What, do you land on the counter?
The depth perception thing. Yeah,
but you just said he falls off the floor. How does he fall off the floor? It's like, I was walking outside and I fell off the ground. What? Landed on top of the building. It was crazy.
It could happen.
Yeah, that would be quite the thing. I was just walking and all of a sudden I was on the ceiling. I was like, whoa, I fell off the floor. What happened?
Too much drinking. Too much winking and whistling.
I'm a little lighter than air. I landed on the ceiling. No hard, yeah. Boy, that would mess you up, wouldn't it? Slip and fall and land on a roof and go, okay, come on. Seriously, how am I going to get down from it? This has got to stop. I can't keep landing on the ceiling of these buildings. I mean, God.
Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I meant to say falling off the floor. No.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what you said. Falling off the floor. I'm trying to figure out. Eric was walking across the kitchen. He slipped and fell and landed on the ceiling. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what in the world is going on with you? I tried to find him later. I found out he slipped and fell again. This time he landed on top of the fridge. He was jammed in between there and the cabinet. I was like, you got to get out of there.
Why can't I talk today?
I don't know. Eric was walking across the lawn. Next thing I know, he's on the freaking roof. Come down here. I tried. I fell. Wait, you fell? Yeah, I slipped and fell and landed on the roof.
I know what I was trying to say. My brain, I don't know.
Your brain doesn't work? Gee, well, just saying. Yeah. That's a surprise for me. Your brain doesn't work? Wow, I didn't see that coming. How about on that note, have a great day.
Okay.